Our trailer, The Deprived, starts off conventionally with a fade-in of the product companies Faux Hammer and Forsaken Skies. Immediately we hear the diegetic sounds of radio broadcasts from multiple sources, which take the audience's attention as for around 5 to 10 seconds there are no visuals to accompany them. We took inspiration for this idea from the 2009 trailer The Road. As you can see, it also starts with a series of radio and TV broadcasts, accompanied by matching visuals of storms and general hazards. Although following from inspiration of a real media text, this can be seen as unconventional as it challenges conventions of setting of the equilibrium. As in most trailers, editors strive to create a neutral feel, to project the idea of normality onto the audience before they break the equilibrium. My group set out to challenge conventions by immediately disrupting the equilibrium by creating a sense of chaos in the trailer. I believe this is effective as it draws the audience from the start rather than allowing them to lose interest in the trailer. Following conventions, we start after the introduction with an establishing shot of a key location in the trailer, with an indication of the current date, which The Road also does through the diegetic dialogue of "This is happening right now." Again, keeping to conventions, we establish the main protagonists of the movie, Jack and Adam. Unlike other trailers, however, we hear them introducing themselves to one another. This is for the audience's benefit, so that they gain key insights into the leading roles, which can be seen as developing common forms, as it is seen in the minority of trailers, bar one, which is I Am Legend.
My name is Robert Neville. I'm a survivor living in New York City. I haven't seen another person in 3 years.
As we work our way through the trailer, we can see our narrative structure does not follow any sort of conventions, or indeed any theories, such as Todorov's theory of narrative as a set structure. This is done by first creating the equilibrium, then influencing disruption, followed by conflict, resolution, and finally a new equilibrium, whereas ours seems to be structured as immediate disruption, as shown in the radio broadcast, followed by conflict with the gang and a climax where they seek to solve the problem, but there is no shown resolution as a gun barrel comes down to Adam's head, and the only new restoration of equilibrium is in the silence that follows. Coming towards the peak in the trailer, where the shots begin to increase with tension and cutting speed, I decided to develop an idea which I took from another key inspiration of ours, the Book of Eli. As you can hear, I decided to use the pulsing sound of a synth. To my ear, I found it to sound very tribalistic, linking to the theme of de-evolution in the trailer. As I mentioned, I took the inspiration from the real media text, the Book of Eli, that used a similar effect. To conclude, I believe as a group we have both used and developed forms and conventions of real media texts, taking most of our inspiration from similar genre films, The Road and the Book of Eli. I think we have created something that is truly individual and that has conformed to convention enough that the audience still find the narrative and key plot ideas understandable, but at the same time a product that has developed past and present conventions to amount to a new, unique cinematic experience.